dare I say, to win it. All right, let's see what's up. What's up? Okay. Is there potentially, possibly, do this and not to do a pop out? I'm gonna have to redo this dang thing. Boop. Apply. There we go. Just to make sure it's up. Literally had a copyright strike. We did one Madden stream and they were like, not allowed. They were like, absolutely not. Not happening. We have a breakout game this week with our rookie. And I'm rather excited for it. But before we do that, see that first of all. And let's do this. Also, is there a way? Share. Copy. Perfect. There is a way. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Working on our franchise, on our Bears franchise today. We're going to put some of these bad boys in the chat. In the chat. But, number one thing you got to do stories, brothers. Stories. Why is it add a bootin'? Add the bootin'. It's a bootin'. Yeah. Get out of my face. I'm in the presence of the real, up at the gym burr. Pull the lever. Put up some stream beats. Just some of these bad boys. But let's I don't know if I'm crazy about this particular genre. That's okay. Sorry, I know it takes a little while sometimes to get this stuff rolling, but we're rolling. So yesterday, what took a large portion of the stream was the off season. Getting the off season set up, ready, getting our sliders, getting everything where we want them to be. That did take a long time. But we have done that. We are week 7. This is a divisional game against the Lions. Very important game. And I need Strange to get a tackle for a loss. Cover 3, he may have covered that, but I tend to doubt it. We just have to see what's happening here. We'll just have to see what's happening here, yeah. Dude, we are smashing people, but our front is getting bullied. And coming out in like a 4-3, I gotta say, I don't like that we're getting bullied. Anthony Richardson on the Lions is kind of crazy. Did not realize that was what we were dealing with over here. Wild. So we lost some important cats this week in our defense. He did get the first, though. He only needed like a yard, and he got it. This is going to be harder than I thought. We're going to do cover 4 quarters. There we go. Oh! Yeah. Come on, boys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We still have Strange. All he has to do is get a tackle for loss, man. That's all he has to do. And we're going to hold him. Take your points, but I don't trust you. So we're going to do a safe man left. So that if the Lions decide to fake this. I don't know why. It seems like the CPU tries to get a little extra tricky sometimes. Especially in divisional games. It's like divisionals, they're like, we ain't giving you the satisfaction of this. Alright, we're going to come out on 3rd down. This is a really good opportunity to get after the quarterback. It's a good opportunity for our pass rush to get after the quarterback, which we are going to hope we can do with Strange here. That's his tackle for loss. He just got his star. Our rookie that we drafted just got his star. Let's go, bro. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. You don't have to do a lot, Kinder. Just keep the drive alive. We're down 6-zip. We have not had a lot of anything going our way offensively this first half. It doesn't look like we've had a lot of it's your hands, baby. We just refuse, absolutely refuse to throw the ball, and I don't know why. Yeah. That wasn't the move, but sometimes you got to go for it anyways. Just get us up there. All right. You'll notice me passing a lot because the computer does not like to pass, apparently. It's a divisional game. You're on the 6. I think we be brave. I think we be bold. I think we come out and say, we're going for this. Johnston! Oh my gosh, bro. He is our #1 receiver. He was 1,000% worth the price tag. And what's crazy is we moved down. We moved pieces to get him. Oh, Jaden Reed, bro. He's going to be something special. This core going into year 2 is going to remind me a lot of what the Packers are doing this year, where with like Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs, they let the older guys leave and they have this just injection of youth coming in. Year 2, we're really hoping they take a big step. And by we, I mean Packers fans, obviously. Let me see something. Chris Barnes, bro. Such a solid offseason acquisition. We are doing enough. I will say that. I believe we are doing enough. I do think we will compete in a playoff spot. I don't know if we're good enough to win some of those spots, to win some of those games, but really we'll just have to wait and see. This is a run. Why do I know this is a run? I could just feel it. We're just going to continue to blitz. We're going to bring everybody in, as a matter of fact. I'm banking on that slot guy going to the outside. Put the pressure on him, bro. We still don't trust him. We still don't trust these shifty Lions. So we're out here. 3rd and 2. We just got to make the right read. We didn't make the right read. I thought he went inside. They're saying go for it. It's a 5-point game. I don't hate this call. I will say this, though. Justin Fields has played very well. I think he's played very well. I think he's played better than expected. He's had a really good year. I would like to pass the ball more. I would like him to have the ball in his hands more. I am not one of these like typical people that really likes a mobile quarterback. I like a quarterback to have the ability to be mobile, but I don't use a mobile quarterback in that sense. Like, I'm not going to typically come out and do a lot of running around with that quarterback. Really, any of them. That was such an idiot move. They should have picked that, if we're going to be honest. I probably should turn the CPU pick up a little bit. Get off that boy! Get off that man! He ain't a boy, he's a man. You telling me at 6'7" that you gonna stop him? We're looking for Washington again on this out. I don't know, brother. I don't know. These have been close games, though. I will say that. We may need to adjust. I think that was a good read on that hole. I don't think there was... What I wanted was not there. Feel bad for Khalil Herbert. David Montgomery. People say what they want, man. I like me David Montgomery. And it's not because his last name is my first name. That's not it. Well, that might be it. It's the same reason I bought the Ty Montgomery jersey when the Packers had him. Because, well. Do we maybe try to get Darnell Washington? That's a good route. Let's see what the safeties do. Oh, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Where is Washington going to be? Why do I want to feed that, bro? Is it because he's huge? Is it because we drafted him because he's a rookie? Is it all of these things? Quite possibly, potentially, probably. That's a good win. That's a divisional win. And we maybe cheesed it a little bit there at the end. We need those. We need those. We need those to happen. We traded for Epinesa. We're going to sign him at 24. Isaiah Wynn. I'd like to get that pass protector a little bit better. He was a big offseason signing for us. That 60 is huge. So, we should have our breakout player in Brenton Strange. Boom! He's a freaking star, man. Let's go. He gets 5,000 XP. He moves up to star. I think we had a thing for the rain game, but I don't think we did it. But we still won. So okay, so we got 1,000 XP. And then you'll see here that we have our 60 staff points, which means we get the next piece over here in our player growth tree. So what we're going to do, we're going to work our way down to this one here, the final piece, so that all of our players on our team count as scheme fits during training. They get more XP during training, plus the boost that we have here through the tree, right? Then we're going to come over here, and we're going to get to after-school tutoring, which gives us more focused players. And that's important to me. So, going into week 8, this is going to be an away game, I believe. We're going to go play the Packers. We're 3-3. Let's, I really kind of like going into these a little bit blind, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not going to lie. What up, Brandon? What is up, my dude? How the heck are you? How the heck are you now? We want to defend the short pass against him. Let's go throw it medium against him. Okay, so Joey Porter is back. We still have Brenton Strange, Quentin Johnston. I think I'm going to put Quentin Johnston on the back burner in lieu of Jaden Reed. I really want to get Jaden Reed significant XP and snaps. He's a starter in our offense right now. I'm curious at this point, would I be better off getting rid of Darnell Mooney and maybe seeing if I can pick up some draft picks for him? We know we're not going to re-sign him. We know that. I think we might go see what we can get for him. Brenton Strange. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy. We're going to do his power rusher. We're going to do his power rusher here. And Kyler Gordon, Jaden Reed. Of course, he gets one. We're going to do his slot. He is our slot wide receiver. Although he might not stay our slot wide receiver. But We'll see what happens. So we get some big upgrades. It is week 8, man. I think Darnell Mooney is still injured. He is not. He is not. So, what around the league are people willing to give us for him? I don't really know if I want players. I think I'm certainly more interested in picks. That's not a bad way to go with the Giants, but I think I would say Jones from the Jags. I like me some A.J. Dillon. Jabril Peppers, but our back end is pretty solid, man. I'm going to be honest with you. But the Panthers are certainly interested. They might be the most interested. Let's see how interested. I mean, give us your first. Okay, fair enough. Give us your second. Darnell Mooney's gone. We pick up a second. I'm super happy with that. We also have Chase Claypool, who I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about Chase Claypool. Like, he's fine. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here. That's just fact. He doesn't want to be here. And I don't really like keeping people around that don't want to be on my team, if I'm being honest with you. Like, if they don't want to be here, for me, that's like immediately I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, just leave then. Just leave. Ooh. That's interesting. Romeo Doubs is interesting. I like Romeo Doubs. He's buried on this depth chart. Give me Doubs and a third. That might be asking too much. That puts them over. How old is Doubs right now? He's 23, bro. Romeo Doubs comes in and is our immediate replacement. I'm going to have to think about that one. I like Romeo Doubs a lot. I think the Patriots do really want him. Let's go see how much the Patriots want him. No, Patriots. Give me your second. Oh, okay. Okay, we're shipping people off. They don't want to be here. I don't want you here. If you don't want to be here, I don't want you here. I'm sorry. I know that seems like a really weird thing. Look at Kyler Murray just sitting there. Look at Kyler Murray just sitting there. Telling me, ooh, Calvin Austin the third is interesting. 5'8", he's really fast. Decent kick return. He reminds me of Jaden Reed though, and just smaller. Look at Tutu Atwell. In his second year, he came in at 21 years of age. What do you do well? You have really good change of direction. Old Tutu over there at 5'9". I like to get younger in these spots. Let's go look at Packers. They want to get rid of Winfrey. I know the Packers are willing to move Romeo Doubs, and I really like Romeo Doubs. He's somebody who I think just makes a ton of sense for us to target. Let's see if they'll take like a 5 for him. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go back to the trade block. Let's look around here. Anthony Schwartz is interesting. 6 foot tall. He's very fast. He's very fast. Decent change of direction. An injection of speed to our offense. Let's go see who's actually sitting in free agency. I'd also be interested to see what's sitting around D-tackle wise. Not a lot. Bobby Brown III might be interesting. He's a little bit... He's younger. He's a second-year player. He's only a bronze. I actually really like the position that we're in right now to grow. I think if we go and get some wide receivers, even just Band-Aid players, and then address some of this stuff in the draft, in the offseason, I think we'll be fine. I don't even mind that. That's so hard though, bro. Like, you're coming in and you want to be... We're going to sign Marquise Goodwin. We're going to sign Marquise Goodwin for the year because he has a mentor tag. And we're not going to sign another guy, and I'll explain why. We're going to put Darnell Washington in as like a 4th, potentially a 3rd. I like him in those situations. I still want to get Mingo snaps. See, this is so interesting because you have somebody like this at the slot role. We can put... I just like him on the outside as a burner. In the slot, do we put Darnell Washington in the slot and just like let him go off? What is he gonna do? You know what I mean? Rush right in. Let's get Epinesa. We're gonna put Jones and Mike Morris. Morris is our guy. Morris is our freaking guy, bro. Sub linebacker. I really like having Nazir Adderley in that spot. In this spot, I want Jalen Johnson. Yeah, whenever you sign anybody, it kind of messes all of this up. And I've thought a lot about this. We have Mingo at kick return. We may as well put him there. Just to see if maybe he busts one. At cornerback, you got Johnson. Porter needs to start. And we still want Johnson out there. Eli Ricks he's getting there. He's getting there. Nick Herbig has turned out to be fantastic for us. I think our wide receiver room is looking good with Johnston. I think we get a lot better. I think I'm happy there. We pick up additional people. I don't see anything wrong with what we just did. Mooney... Mooney is one of those players who, like, I would have kept him had he wanted to be here, but he doesn't want to be here. He just come off an injury. I don't target him. I just don't think... I don't think it's necessary for me to move for somebody like that. against Aaron Rodgers. So weird that Aaron Rodgers is not a Packer anymore. Really excited for this season, though. I had him underneath immediately. I had him. They got Rashawn. Damn it. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. They played a good defense to come out and start. Big third down. Make a stop. Got the stop. Okay. And they got the ball back right away. Okay. And they're going for it. Okay. Let them through, boys. Yes! That's a good stop. 10 rushes already, huh? Ooh, we in the red zone, baby. We throwing that ball. Let's go. That was the stupidest throw. That was the stupidest throw. Why would I throw that? That was so dumb. And then I did it again, except it worked. That was the most ridiculously dumb throw I could have made. Like, why did I do that? Seam. Let's wide everybody up. We're going to try to get some pressure with Strange here. Those should count, by the way. Those should count for my team. Or for my defenders. When they get in and they make a hit like that, when they disrupt the quarterback, that should 100% be counting. He goes out of bounds. I'm with it. It's a good throw by Justin Fields. And I still don't know if I'm like 100% sold on the Justin Fields experience. People might think I'm crazy for that. I don't know, man. Let's see if we can air it out, huh? Let's see if we can't get some burn going on. I don't think Reed's going to burn Stokes, but he might. I thought maybe Washington could get there and like do something crazy. Don't ask me what the fuck I'm thinking. I don't. Yeah. I thought on the comeback he would have that. Okay. Ingo, Reed, Washington. And Mingo comes in and makes a surprisingly, not that surprising, but a damn good snag nonetheless. That was impressive. We got to make better decisions, brother. Alright, we're running out of time now. We're going to run this vert drag and see what we can do. Not smart. I mean, it's fine. It's a one-on-one, but if he catches that, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's one of those plays. Oh, no way! Dude, Johnston's insane. He's insane. Everybody can think what the hell they want. I moved past. I get rid of Chase Claypool. We didn't use him. I get rid of Darnell Mooney. He wasn't even our number one. He was technically the best wide receiver on the roster, but stats-wise, no. Johnston takes it by and large. By a lot.
Change the way you think about money with an easy-to-use app and debit card. The Fidelity Bloom app helps you build on existing saving and spending habits.
That Johnston play before the half is just one of those kooky things. When you have somebody athletic like that and you see them in a role like that, you can throw it up to him.
The Fidelity Bloom app features 2 accounts which are brokerage accounts. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE.
Oh my gosh, bro. Let's go. Split those defenders. Put it in. The Bears are on a tear. And I don't even know. I don't think we're doing anything like crazy. I just think we're doing the things right that we need to be doing. Oh, man. That's a good play. That's a good play. And who goes up and gets it? The dude who I know has the surest freaking hands. It's Romeo Doubs. Hell of a play. They might go for this. Down 2 scores, I don't think they have a lot of option. Oh, that was them going for it. Whoa. They picked it up. God dang, dude. I really do wonder if in this Madden world, once we get to the offseason, is Rodgers going to retire? There's no reason we don't run this ball. 5 in the box. 6 yards. I mean, like Devondre Campbell, brother. All right. 21-14. You never count Aaron Rodgers out. We don't know what the Packers' identity is going to be this year now that Rodgers is gone. But with Rodgers there, you know you can't count him out. So we're not going to. I mean, we're having a hell of a year. We're on a run right now that maybe we shouldn't be on. We lost 1 game and 1 game only, and that was to the the Cardinals. What's Rashawn Gary gonna do here? I like it, man. I think we're doing some good things here. I think we're doing some good things here. Let's run another read option on old Rashawn Gary and see what we can do. Seven for 47. I mean, Justin Fields' ability with the ball in his hand is pretty impressive. But I don't typically feel super comfortable. 6'4" Quentin Johnson. We're going to end the game. I know we've been kind of getting these garbage plays right before the game ends. We're really good at putting games away. Really good at getting those drives when we need them. I like where we're at. 21-14. That's a big win. That's a really big win. I do think I'm going to up the Justin Fields goes and gets himself another upgrade. I do think we're going to up the CPU interception ratio. I think there's some passes that we've thrown that probably should have went the way. It's really hard because we're gonna up it to 8. And I know a lot of people aren't fans of custom sliders, but I personally I like to err towards more of a realistic kind of thing. And all right, so we are leaving week 8 behind. Trade deadline has passed. No more trades this year. Well, off season we can trade. Make it be strange. Make it be. Oh, it's Epinesa. Okay, it's Epinesa. Oh, but that's actually huge because he's already a star. Okay, Cole Kmet, Epinesa now here. Okay, I will give you 3 with 5. 3 with 5. Yeah, a bigger offer to overcome that. That's the last offer I did. I'll give you 4. You're gonna take that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot more than what you were asking for. I don't see us re-signing Marquise Goodwin. Really, we needed another wide receiver on the roster, and I like his mentor tag. That's really what he was about. Sure, he's a burner, but it really wasn't about that for me. It really, really wasn't about that for me. Joey Porter Jr., he's about to go up to an 80 overall. Our wide receivers should be getting more XP now because of that mentor tag. Joey Porter's going up. What? Porter didn't get an upgrade? I didn't realize that what kind of schedule is this? We got Packers, Broncos, and then right back to the Packers? Come on. So we did re-sign Cole Kmet. Strange moves up. Oh, let's go check some yearly awards. I think that is what we need to do. Sorry about the hat and the hair. Okay. We're going to go here. Let's see if we're in the running for anything right now. But we are playing an incredibly good season. I just don't care what anyone says about it. MVP. Hendon Hearns on the Saints up for MVP. Bryce Young. Sean Clifford? What? Okay. Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Mike Morris. Wow. Rookie of the Year. Quentin Johnston is in that running. I really want him to get that. Mike Morris. Oh, I hope he wins that, dude. That's going to be huge. We're going to go do Hendon Hearns. And get him renamed. I don't like the fact that he doesn't have his name. Let's go do that. He's on the Saints. When you see these people, it's a good idea to go get them fixed up. Dude's just going off, huh? We got him fixed. We are quietly having, like, we don't have some of these massive plays that's going on, but like, look at us ranked 4. Nobody's undefeated. Everybody's lost. Points for, like, we're not doing great. Points against, our defense is absolutely shut down. That might need to change. What do we think that's doing? What do we think that the cause of that is? I'm going to up their run block and see if that helps them to score some more points. All of our games have been really close. It's hard to say. I don't know if we're taking advantage of specific spots, maybe. It's really hard to say. We got the Broncos, and then we got to go to Lambeau. We got the Broncos, and then we got to go to Lambeau. That puts him in field goal range, though, I'm sure. Yep. That's a lot of people in that box. Can we bully them? Get a yard? All we need is a yard. Ooh, we got more than that. Oh, we got way more than that. David Montgomery goes on a run. Let's go, my guy. Okay. Oh, shit. Going over. We're going seam. You know this is a pass, and we're going to bring Strange off the edge. There we go. Epinesa. Epinesa gets it. I got to see. My goal is, if I can flush them out with Strange, Epinesa, he might run right into Epinesa's range. If we can get Epinesa, I think, one more sack or tackle for loss, he's going to get this, and that makes him a superstar. Then we have a superstar on our line. I think Mike Morris is going to get this as well once this is all said and done. That's big. We're having a really, really hard time here, though, defensively. That's big. That's a big play. Strange has been such a good pickup. He really has. All of the people that I went and got in hopes of, like, making them something special have really all played out. Like, really all of them. Did we stop him? Come on, we held him. We held him. 4th and 1. Okay. Ooh, they're going to go for this. Are you, though? Oh, I missed. Oh, God dang it. God dang it. All right. Oh, Epinesa! He almost had his 2nd sack. Let's go, baby. Oh, that would have been huge. Oh, that would have been really big. Get it out of my face. Get it out of my face. That's a sack! That's a sack for Strange, brother. Let's freaking go. This is a close game. It's a close game. Couldn't read. I'm looking at Johnston. That was questionable. It looked like he was going on the in route. And maybe that's what I should have taken, was my in route. There you go, Mingo. Mingo made a move. Can he get in? Can he get in? He got in! Let's go, Mingo. All right. That's the stuff, my guy. That's the stuff that gets you looks. That's the stuff that makes me trust you. Those are the plays, my dude. Those are the plays. Get him, Epinesa. Yes! Oh, yes, bro. Yes. That means he gets his superstar. That's 2 sacks on the day. He's only got 3 on the year. He gets 2 in this game, bro. Let's freaking go, dude. We just make plays when it matters. I don't care what anyone says, man. We make plays when it matters. Dude, I am sore today. I am sore as hell today. 12-14. They're down alert. 3rd and 7. So we're probably looking at Mingo here. Jaden freaking Reed, bro. Oh, shit. Justin Fields has thrown 3 interceptions today. 3 of them. I'm just not... I don't know if I'm sold. I don't know if I'm sold on the Fields experience. I just... Call me crazy, dude. Like, I think he does a lot of things well, but, like, just, like, IRL, I'm not sold on the dude. I'm just really not. And everybody's like, oh, but he's so athletic. And I'm like, he is. Like, I'm not saying he's not. He's not athletic. He's incredibly athletic. I just... That's another huge catch for Darnell Washington. Shit, they came back and scored really quick. Okay, What? What? The fuck? We might lose this game. They won't pass the ball. It's so strange to me. We might have to switch some shit up here. I needed to high point that. I really needed to high point that. Let's go back and try it again. We're going to run that same play. And then we miss. Fields under pressure. Can't do it. Shit. What are you going to do, dude? Ah, we lost. We lost this one. Damn. And it's all because of the picks. Darnell Washington, though. I am just so impressed with this guy. I'm so impressed with him. All right. Here's the thing, though. That's to the 36. They can probably kick this field goal. I think that puts him in field goal range. Oh, no. Oh, no, it doesn't. Did not just give me 44 seconds. You did not just give me 44 seconds. I pray that you did not just give me 44 seconds. And Quentin Johnston down to the 4 on one freaking play. Oh, that was a bad read. I was kind of waiting for that to get open, but it just didn't. Oh, okay. No way we still win this, right? Bingo! Let's go, dude! What, you thought the Bears were down? You thought we were down? What? You crazy, man. Oh, you thought we were gonna lose. Mm-mm. He caught that, by the way. He caught that, by the way. Shut up. I take one-on-one shots when I got my one-on-one shots. You don't have much of a choice at that point in the game. You just gotta throw it up and say a prayer and kind of hope for the best. We had no business winning that game. We should have lost that game. I don't know what the box score was like. Let's welcome Epinesa. Played a heck of a game. He's a superstar. He's only like a 75, so he's not really gonna get anything like cool yet. EINTs. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I don't like it. I don't like it. Who got the weekly award? Epinesa. He had 3 sacks in that game. One more than he needed, and he moves up to a superstar. We now have to pay him even more. I'm going to give him a bag, bro. I'm going to give him a bag. And forget about it. He's on the line. Let him develop. Let him become something special for us. Now, we got to go to Lambeau. We got to go to Lambeau. Like me some Joey Porter. I think Epinesa moving up to a superstar, we have to go and do something with that. Brayton Strange, Epinesa have been really good on the line. The left end that we converted over to D-tackle has been fantastic for us. Like slowly, just quietly in the trenches doing all of the right things. Quietly in the trenches, just doing everything correct. +2 zone, I like that. Epinesa gets another one. Justin Jones, like that. We're going to do his power rusher. He does have abilities now. +3 power moves is actually a really big deal. Justin Jones is the other guy. Kinder Miller is here. I like to go receiving back with Kinder just because +1 speed, 92 speed. Okay. I think that's what he excels at. I think that's what he's good at. Let's go look at our lineup. Epinesa. Abilities. We're just going to go recoup. He'll stay on the field longer. Quentin Johnston. Oh, he gets his superstar abilities. He's here. Have. Let's do matchup nightmare just in case he does get in a spot where he's covered by a linebacker. That makes sense to me. I like what we're doing here, man. I really do like what we have going on. I think we've made some good decisions for our roster. It's also, we're at a point too, like, the overall of our roster might not be great, but we're playing up higher because of our morale, because we've went on a run. We found a way to come back and win some of these important games. How in the hell the Broncos lost that game? I don't think we won that game as much as they lost that game. So David Montgomery's had a good year up to this point. I think he's had a solid year. And we didn't have to pay him that much either. So Quentin Johnston is just, he was exactly what this team needed in the receiving core. Jaden Reed late, Darnell Washington, I think give us a lot of really good pieces to build around. And I'm interested to see what they'll be at the end of the year. I see Jair over here, which probably means Stokes is on this guy. Ah! Damn it. I think that's Razul. I think I got a burn over here. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay, punt it. That's okay. That's okay. We get the ball back. We're in a good spot. We're on the 49. I thought we had a burn on the left side there. I thought we had it. That's okay. All right, play good. Don't turn the ball over. Pass it, maybe? Maybe pass the damn ball. That was a questionable one. I think that route could have probably got cut, but I guess I kind of just felt like it wasn't going to. So let's look at read out here on this out. Making these little short routes and these adjustments. I see Washington, I see Johnston. Because of matchup nightmare, I wonder if I would have high pointed that ball, how he would have done. That's that matchup nightmare coming into place. Coming into play, I should say. Johnston and them are like right on top of each other. Oh, I thought that was Johnston, not Washington. Let's take our points. This is a part of the way, too, that I'm trying to get rid of the cheese so much is if they make stops in situations like this where it's a tied game, I think it makes sense to take your field goal. Everybody's different. It's pretty easy to cheese against the CPU, though. Like, if you really want to, it's not super hard to do that. Oh, my gosh. Oh. There you go, Jones. Make a damn play, Jones. Let's go! I'm okay with the rookies sharing a sack there. I'm okay with the rookies sharing a sack there. This has been a close game. My offense needs to get more explosive. I'm just going to be honest with you, man. If I find what I think is somebody special in the draft, I think the Justin Fields experiment is probably going to be over. I think it's going to be over. I think it's going to be done. He just doesn't play as well in simulation as I need him to. He just really doesn't. Ooh, this could be a favorable matchup on the out. That sucks. I don't know what pass that was. He got hemmed up though. No, he didn't. He did. He did that. Shut up. Washington just goes up though, man. I'm telling you, 6'7". It's the reason I targeted him. Yeah, it's a bad read. I mean, it's a one-on-one opportunity. I really don't ever I'm never going to fault myself for taking a one-on-one shot in coverage like that. Oh, Cole Kmet, wide open. Touchdown. There we go. All right. Do the damn thing. Oh, something happened. Something happened. I am a little sad. It feels like Jaden Reed has taken a step back since I took him out of his slot wide receiver role. That's sad. Bingo! 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 Just like that, bro. Just like that, you're putting up points. Just like that, you're out here putting up points. I'm looking at Johnston. I don't even think he needs that. I think he can straight burn this dude. He's so good, bro. He's so good. He's the absolute future at wide receiver for this team. Like, without a doubt, bar none, we're going to run this trail shake. We're going to be looking for Reed over here on that same route that Johnston just hit on. Gary to get a sack. Kenny Clark. The big boys. We're going to run this tight end corner. Ooh, I really like Washington over there, but I think... Dude, he's so fast. His change of direction and his explosiveness turned what honestly should have been like maybe a 5-6 yard gain into like an 11-yard gain and put us on the one. Like, that's the difference. That's the difference that speed, the real difference that speed makes in a game. And that's huge. I just can't believe he was sitting there where he was. I don't know who did this and why they had him so low, but they really don't like him. Washington! Dude! He's so big. He has to be, between him and Johnston, he has to be who I'm looking for in the red zone, right? Like, who else are you gonna... You got a 6'4" guy, and you got a 6'7" guy. Oh. Okay. That's good. That's a good play to put them back in this game. 31-17. I mean, they're not like super in it, but they're in it.
Right now, you can buy one, get one 50% off 1-gallon cans and 5-gallon pails of HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams and Valspar Paints and Cabot Exterior Stains via gift card rebate. Head to your local.
Why off power with Quentin Johnson? This is interesting.
On your next paint project. Lowe's knows home improvement. See store and Lowe's.com for details.
It's an interesting play. I guess he picked it up. Down to the 2-minute warning. I mean, it's a 2-possession game at this point. As long as we don't do something like catastrophic, we're going to win this game. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Take another timeout. I'm pretty content to let them burn timeouts right now. This is tough. So, like, we did sign David Montgomery in the offseason to a pretty large deal, right? But he's only a halfback, so he's not going to, like, if we did want to move past him, it wouldn't be, like, the most expensive thing. He got hemmed up right there on that route. He should have had that. He got hemmed up a little bit. That's okay. We'll let them kick the field goal. Yeah, we win. 34-24. They are scoring more points on us. It's forcing us to be a little more aggressive offensively. So we are getting more points scored on us because of the sliders, but in turn, because we are playing more aggressive, we are scoring more points. So, medium route, deep route, some catching. I love it. We actually should have some additional things that we can do with Quentin Johnston now that he's an 80 overall deep threat. He should have, yeah. So he has deep in elite, run off elite, reach for it. We're going to put on deep in elite. He does end up, because of this playbook, he ends up in the slot a lot. Like, he's in there a lot. Darnell Washington gets his. He's a star. Let's see if anybody else has theirs. Herbig is the odd man out. That's who we're waiting on, is Herbig. How much longer does Brisker have? 3 more weeks. So he'll be back before playoffs. Okay. And I'm okay with that. I'm super okay with that. You know, let's do that. Okay. Okay. Week 11, Commanders. We are charging ahead in our division. Charging ahead in our division. I'm super happy with it. Cairo Santos, no. Lucas Patrick is an interesting one. I don't think we're going to re-sign Lucas Patrick, but I do need to make a note of that so we can go and get somebody. Let's see who our prospect spotlight is here. Let's see who the Jabari Thurston, wide receiver. Okay? Let's go take a look at Jabari Thurston. We haven't actually taken a look at anybody in this draft class yet. So let's look at our prospects. Let's go look at Jabari Thurston first. He's a little down here. 5'10" slot guy. A catch in traffic. F release, F deep route. Okay. It says he's a fit for us. It says he's also a fit for the Packers. I don't see what he does great. I doubt he's a fit for what I think we need. I like a little speed. Looking through some of these cats. I like some speed and a good release. Look at PJ Cherry. Love the name, by the way. 6'2", 223, PJ Cherry. He's actually semi-decent here. Good release, good spectacular catch, good run block, which is interesting. You don't see that a lot in these wide receivers. We're going to favorite him on the board. We're going to put Jabari Thurston on there because he is somebody that they wanted us to take a look at. I don't think really up high we're going to be going for some of these people. Look at Dante Ross. Look at Nick Bethel. I like big backs. I like size. I want my team to be really physical. A break tackle, A stiff arm, B trucking. Dante Ross, might be somebody really worth going and getting. At 230 is a power back. That's a big boy to come in and just smash some people up. I think he's a favorite right now. Now let's go look at what we have quarterback wise. Not a lot here. Not a lot at all. Hugh Hardy, I like the size, 6'4". He's a strong arm guy. 242 out of Arizona State. He's young. Good to great throw strength. Good to great throw power. Change of direction. So he's gonna be a pocket passer kind of guy. Good short accuracy. We might take somebody like that. Let's look at Cal Kerr. Throw under pressure is A. I like that. 6'3" out of Hawaii. Out of Hawaii, okay. Great speed, great jumping, solid to good throw power. He's probably like a really, really poor man's Justin Fields. Wesley Edwards, I don't like the size on Edwards there. Mason Schaub. Let's look at Mason Schaub here a little bit. 6 foot out of Maryland. Decent medium and short accuracy. Let's look at the physicals. Doesn't really like pop out anywhere on tape, but I do like that he has A, awareness. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to be targeting some of these guys in the draft. I do know we're going to need a new center. Lot of left tackles here. A lot of them. We can address that in the draft. We know that left tackle and right tackle are pretty heavy here. Let's look at some pass blocking. B run block. C. This is probably one of the better guys here. Brandon Woodson, 6'7", B block, B pass, B run block. I'm gonna put Brandon Woodson on our board. I like that. I'm also gonna go back to the left tackle and look at some of these guys. That's a B to D, C, A to C. Decent awareness here. B and D. B to D, B to D, B to D. Dalton Childress is an interesting one. Do we target corner? I really like speed. I like the speed of the guys that we have, and I like the size of the guys that we have. I want to get bigger. I want to stay big. Um, Zona Man, BC. That guy doesn't look terrible. Daryl Gerard. He is a little bit smaller, but he might be a good. He might be somebody good to throw in the slot. It looks like he's going to be really fast, and it does look like he has some of the things that I look for. Okay, we're pretty set at our safety position. We got our linebackers. I'm really happy with my line. I wouldn't mind adding somebody really good at D tackle. B finesse and B power move is really interesting with Lindsey Poe. It says he's a run stopper. He's a little undersized though for who I would want on the line right there. At 6'1", I just don't know if Lindsey Poe is somebody that I would really want to go after. Whereas you look at somebody like RJ Maddox at 6'6", 311, 21 out of UCLA. Great to a link strength. I think RJ Maddox is definitely somebody who makes a difference on our line. I just don't see anything here with any of these guys that makes me like really want to go out and get them. Vince Westbrook is like interesting, but I could probably go snag these guys from another team for like next to nothing. I just don't think Justin Fields is going to be the guy. In my opinion, I don't think he's going to be like the dude. I mean, I guess I'm leading the league in passing touchdowns with him at at 25. We are absolutely tearing it up. Let's see what that did for us. That put us up to 6th. I don't see how we're not higher. It's because I don't have the yards to match it. Like, let's look at some individual stats on the years now. On the year now that it's been. I mean, what am I talking about, dude? Justin Fields is having a really good year. David Montgomery is having a really solid year. 52 attempts here, 53 attempts for Kinder Miller, who's actually taken a really big step back, only averaging 3 yards per carry, which in the real world is pretty good. In Madden is not good. Quentin Johnston, he's our guy, man. Look at between him and Jaden Reed, they are just going off. Darnell Washington has slowly become a favorite here. Even Jonathan Mingo is really starting to come into his own. And Cole Kmet, solid as always. You know, he's gonna get targets for sure. Let's look defensively. Who's getting some sack numbers for us here? Brandon Strange, the rookies, Mike Morris, and the acquisition Epinesa. All of the people that we signed, that we went out and got, are the ones making the biggest strides for us. So like, we signed 2 of those guys in the draft, and we went and traded for Epinesa, who's now a superstar. Adderley has been a good acquisition there. Kalen Barnes, Joey Porter has a pick. Eli Ricks has a pick. Kyler Gordon has a pick. I'm just really happy with where my team's at right now. I think we're playing better than we should be based on our roster, but like I'm not going to complain about it, you know? I'm not going to complain about any of that. Do rushing. We are going to go for Vanessa and Jaden Reed. Those are guys that I really, really want to see be taking the next step. I think Johnston. I think some of my guys are going to go up to X Factor at the end of the year. So it's like year 2 in this rebuild. And how far can we really go in the playoffs? Like I don't know. I have a lot of these franchises that I do like this where my team performs really well regular season, and then when we get into the playoffs, it's like the opposite. We're going to look at our favorites here. I want to take a look at Dante Ross. I want to take a look at RJ Maddox. That's somebody who I think is going to be like legitimately a really, really solid player. And you know, I think we're going to take a look at Daryl Gerard. I think those are good focus players. I'm going to go ahead and take a brief break. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to check on the kids, get them breakfast and everything, and I will be right back.
string trimmers. Don't miss out on Memorial Day deals happening now at Lowe's. Lowe's knows lawn care. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 5/31. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
Your favorite band's about to play a sold-out show. You got in.
Over here.
With a friend. And found a spot close enough to see the set list. They're definitely playing your song. When you're with Amex, it's not if it's going to happen, but when. American Express. Don't live life without it.
This Thursday,
My name is Miles Morales.
Right. Sorry about the brief intermission there. I do stream here in the mornings. I do have 2 small children. So, we homeschool, so they tend to sleep in. We want them to get as much rest as they can. But around 9 o'clock, they get up. Need to go check on them and make breakfast. So I did. Pancakes today, so pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right. What are we doing here? We got the Washington Commanders. Chicago Bears are well on their way to a very spectacular season. Chris Barnes. Always interesting to see what kind of moves the CPU ends up doing. We just can't get to him. We just can't get to him. Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson. I think his 89 speed is enough. That is a 100 and maybe like 4-yard pick six. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. They were driving. They were going to score. That's right, baby. You come into my house, this is my house. That's really annoying. He dropped it. They're going to settle for a field goal. But I don't trust him. Because I never trust them. Never, ever do I trust these mugs. I swear. Nah. I knew it. I went there. I got there. Jacoby Brissett's really the one over here just dotting me up like this. Come on. Let's take a breath. Let's take a bit of a breath. It's a good move. He gonna throw it away? I think that's a good move. Yes! We're gonna stop him right there. Dude, our pass rush is getting the damn job done, my guys. Strange has been fantastic. Just like there's no other words that you can use to describe Strange in his rookie year. He is everything that I was hoping he would be when we drafted him. I'm just very happy with all of our rookie acquisitions. I think they're all just game changers in their own right, and I just obviously Johnston, Jaden Reed coming out has been massive. Pick a rookie in this class. Look at Darnell Washington. Look at Kinder Miller, who's had quietly a pretty dang good year, considering he's only a third down back. Like, I don't know, man. I look at these guys and the way that they're playing, and I'm just proud of them, okay, man? Jaden Reed with the burn on the outside. I was just talking about that guy. Let's go, baby. Come on. All right. Yeah. They're gonna kick a field goal. They made it down that far, that fast. They made it down there quick, man. Really impressive, actually. End of the third. What do we got? We got a red zone alert. See, this is what's so weird. When my buddy Jason plays, his team, they hardly ever run the ball. And it's like the only stupid thing that my team does. Why is my hair doing this? Oh, shit. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Your hair's dumb? Dots. Your hair's stupid? Dots. My team plays? Dots. I don't see how Johnston isn't up for Rookie of the Year. Fields, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown if you wanted it, but you didn't want it. Give me this mesh spot again with Johnston. Let's see how people clear out. Mingo, brother! Jonathan Mingo. You know, maybe he does deserve some more snaps. maybe he does deserve some more things. Jaden Reed's explosiveness, his speed, his change of direction, and his size, I think all make him a prime candidate for the role that he's in right now. I just don't think that there's any reason for us to stray away from that. Mingo, I really like him. He's come on. He's come on, and he's done his job. We're gonna do this bench curl dig. Oh, I thought I should have dove. I should have dove. He would have been in. That would have been the difference. If I would have dove, they wouldn't have stopped me. We're looking at Reed commit. Jaden Reed, my guy, bro. Numbers. Put in up. Numbers. What's the point? No way. Are we going to drop 40 plus on this team right here? Like, we don't need to. We don't need to. It's hard not to want to feed these receivers, though. Like, they need the XP. They need the XP to grow. And then when you get in games like this, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to run it. And if they burn TOs, I'm going to try to put another touchdown in. If they burn timeouts, I'm going to try to put another touchdown in on them. All right, they didn't. We're going to try to run this clock out. We'll chew clock. We'll just run the ball. I mean, I'm not going to not. Like, I'm still going to run heavy with Montgomery, but, like, you know, you do what you need to do. We'll run it here, and then that will be the game. Pick up another first for Montgomery. Come out. First and goal. Come out in a stretch. Let the clock wind down. We are, I think that moves us to 8-1. Huge. Huge games. Huge wins. Like, this has been huge, man. This team has just blown up. Let's do his power rusher. I really want him to be well-rounded. And I think we have time where it does make sense. Ooh, his speed rusher went up too. Finesse moves and his power moves are almost equal. Look at his speed, 86, 89 acceleration. He's not, like, necessarily incredible anywhere, but he just does things right. And at 22 years of age, you can't ask for more than what Brenton Strange has done for us. Oh, I was just about to say. Okay, yeah, I mean, I would absolutely love to get Johnson his. I doubt he'll get it. We got a breakout QB. Which means Justin Fields can become a superstar. 4 total touchdowns. Justin Fields moves to a superstar. And then maybe we stop talking about all of this talk about getting rid of Justin Fields. That's a big ask, though. You know, that's a big jump. 4 total touchdowns or 350 yards and no turnovers. It's kind of really hard to say. I think what we should do is go throw it short. I think that's what we are good at. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. We're on a short week here. We're gonna play this game. 9-1. I don't know in the league here. We're number 1 in the league. We are putting up a little bit more points. It does seem that people are scoring on us more. We have the best defense by a pretty wide margin, though. Up there in offense, but defense, We just don't give up points. They have a really hard time scoring on us in the red zone is the thing. Like, our red zone defense is really good. Really, really good. All right. We got breakouts, baby. We got a motherfucking breakout. Big first quarter drive. What do? I'll tell you what we do. We come out slinging the rock, bro. I due to deep in a lead that he might catch that, but I was wrong. And that's okay. No harm, no foul. Maybe I probably could have had that had I switched over a little bit separate, a little bit differently. We need to have a big game. We need to have big games across the board. There you go, Johnston. Let's go! Let's go! All right, dude. Let's get it. We need touchdowns with Fields. That's a good run by Miller. He has had moments where his explosiveness comes through a little bit, and I love to see it, man. I think I could have got that earlier if I would have hit him on the... I think I had him. Johnston is out, which is not what you want at this moment. Washington! Oh, I saw that dude. Head was not on a swivel. That motherfucker had cinder blocks on his shoulders. Alright. We're going to come out over Storm Brave. And we're going to put some pressure down on this boy. Come on, Ep.2. Damn, bro. Now we got to come out in like an actual goal line formation. See what we can do. Yes! Oh, man. Drew Sanders, bro. He has been quietly, like, one of the better acquisitions in the draft class. Like, legitimately, he really has become very well-rounded. And I think there's a lot of things that he does right. I think he would probably be a very good pass rusher if I did elect to put him in that role. When he has rushed the passer in some of those key situations, he always gets pressure. Brenton Strange is kind of my project, though. Like, he's the guy that I've made who I'm like, he's going to be the guy. And it's different, too, because he's not necessarily, like, fantastic at, like, any one thing. What are we looking at here? That's 2 for Fields. That's 2 for Fields. And we're getting there. 2-minute drill. Need some points. Let's go, baby. Oh, no, he didn't. That's 3 for Fields. He needed this, dude. He needed this. Darnell Washington has turned into an absolutely vital piece of this team. Like, crazy how important he has been to this team, this receiving core. Dude just gets open, bro. There's Johnston. Shut up. That's 4. He's a superstar. He did it. He got it. In the first half, he got it. Shut up. These guys have no DBs. None. And it shows. They got no DBs out here, bro. And we are just torching this team right now. Absolutely torching this team. You know what? They might get that. That's okay. And we're not going to kick the field goal. I'm going to stick to key moments. Red zone alert. Do we get another one? Why is this PA crosser working so well even in the red zone? Even when it doesn't have time to develop. You bastard. All right. Okay. Go, Mingo. That's 5. And another one for Mingo. Brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, boys. He'll make a play. He'll make a goddamn play, bro. Oh my gosh. Justin Fields, I'm over here. I'm talking the smack, and what does he do? Let me show you why you're wrong, is what he said. He said, let me show you, let me tell you exactly why you're wrong. I'm going to do that. Bro, he is... And then you look at Jonathan Mingo over here, who has really surprised me, who has come on and has done some good things. Our quarterback, Justin Fields. I don't know if he got this. Yeah, I was going to say I doubt Jalen Johnson got it. It's pretty hard when you play in that way to get it for those cornerbacks. I'm not surprised. I mean, good for him for even getting the breakout game. Oh, the entire offense gets plus 2,000. And then a quarterback breakout. Then a freaking breakout for my quarterback. Week 13. Your Bears are on the freaking warpath. Everybody. This is probably, yeah. So he's going to win player of the week. Let's look at there's no way we're not the 1 seed, right? We have to be. 1 seed is us. I think this has been one of those things where we have just gotten better and better and better over the course of the year. And my team has really proven themselves. They've stepped up. They've done what has been asked of them. You look at Quentin Johnston. I mean, we have playmakers all over the field right now that have really been stepping up. Let's do his improviser. So that's going to put him up to a 76. He has a long way to go until he's like where he needs to be. But it's certainly a good step in the right direction for a player that we need to get better. We're going to continue to do Jaden Reed's slot, even though he's not in the slot. Short route catching traffic. That helps everything. Man, this is just so crazy. You look at where we were and then where we are now. Justin Fields going up to superstar does a lot of things. We're going to go safety valve and tied out. Safety valve and tied out. Quentin Johnston has been an absolute stud. Just, it's been incredible to see, to watch. Sanders has been very good. Herbig has also been good. Sanders was a good acquisition, and so is Sanborn. Sanders was our middle linebacker. I'm thinking of Herbig, but he has made a few plays. Okay, we get Brisker back. That's huge. That's big. Ricks, Jalen Johnson. I dare say that Morris should get the number 1 spot over Jones at defensive tackle. Brenton Strange. I've loved to see it, man. This has been one of those things. We're on a tear. I didn't necessarily think that we would be on this kind of a tear at this point in the year. Nevertheless, here we are. I should have done that upgrade before I did my weekly strategy. I don't really think there's anyone left negotiating with. Like, it's fine, but Ojemudia I just don't think really brings a lot of value to our team, even with the fact that we would probably pay them next to nothing. Okay, I'm going to end it there, guys. This has been episode 2 of our Bears franchise rebuild. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. I do apologize for the intermission so I could make the kids breakfast. Thank you for hanging out. Huge today, week 13. In the next episode, we're going to get into the off season and get into the postseason, I should say. We aren't rushing to the off season just yet. We're going to get into the postseason. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming by, hanging out with me, spending some time with me. Drop a like, hit the follow button, subscribe.